Run
UFC.
that.
Let's go here. Most recent, yeah.
Run that.
So this UFC was another Abu Dhabi event. As you know, it's time zone differences result to us watching the fights in the daytime, so you don't have anything to do in the evening. This was happening concurrently with also some boxing that was happening over across the pond in the UK. But hey, UFC
It's
know how
kinda, they got to be careful because once you start going head to head with college football,
Man.
Yeah. So there's a conundrum there. There's you have a conflict of loyalty. Yes, I'm a fight fan, but I also love other sports. But you know, it's UFC. So like we've talked in other episodes, UFC do have a very faithful audience worldwide. Let's talk about some of the fights that day. Should we start with the main event? Holloway versus I can't even say his last name.
Is it Topuria?
Topuria. I kind of messed it up. Topuria. He's Spanish. Bad man. Bad man. If you know anything about Max Holloway, he's a BMF, is what they call it over there in the UFC. Man who takes, blow for blow type of guy. He gets hit a lot in the face. And he loves it. He thrives in it. He's never been knocked down even with his style because they say he has one of the greatest chins on him. But well, he met his match, and I guess that wear and tear from all that, trauma that he's been taking, caught up with him, and he got knocked out. An emphatic style.
Yeah, it's one of those fights. That just is what the UFC is about. Like, from my recollection, Max was really pressing the issue for the majority of the fight, and then just in one moment, everything can change.
Yeah, and with the Spanish fighter, he's cut his teeth. He beat Volk, the former champion. I think he defended his belt. He defended that belt a couple of times. Did Volk beat Max in the past? Actually, at the end of the fight, they asked him, "Who do you want to fight next?" And he's like, "I'll give it to Volk. He deserves it. He's that guy." To me, it was a great showing. Respected it. I can't say anything more than that unless you guys want to add more to the main event. As the KO, what else did you learn?
Nah, man, it's just entertainment right there. Honestly, just pure entertainment. Aggressive styles. A lot of times we can see very calculated fights in the UFC, and that not as entertaining sometimes. But this one just gave the fans what you wanted right here.
And Max is one of those guys, same as Dillashaw. Is it Dillashaw? They're just them type of dudes that just go out there. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna just bang. No defense, all action, all foot on gas. And Leah did tell him, "Hey, what you did with old boy, and you were just punching each other in the face, is not gonna be with fighting me because I look for angles. I don't bar fight. You are a bar fighter, Max. That's a bar brawl. There's no technique. There's no you're not adding in the mechanics that you need to finish you. And if you come full front, full gas, and there's a famous interview on the Face Off. You should check it out, where Leah did warn Max to tell him, hey, come at me correct because I'm not no amateur bar brawler type of dude. Rock'em sock'em. I'm technical and I set traps. And if you land on my trap, you're landing on something. And when you land on something, you know what happens next. I'm finishing you. So he did warn Max, and Max laughed. He's like, man, nobody's finished me before. So it's interesting. If you ever want to see something come to fruition, just see the pre-fight face-up conversations that they had. And Leah did warn Max.